Hey everyone, it's Carrie over at DoubleClick. Welcome back to my craft room. Today I am doing a huge glitter reorganization. I was trying to find a certain color of glitter. I was not able to find it, and I realized that it was time to sort, organize, and de-stash all of my glitter. What I'm doing here is doing a rough sort of the glitter by color, and this is primarily fine glitter. I do come across some chunky, they call it glitter, but it's like the little pieces of stars or hearts. And so a small stack of that ends up in here. But right now, all I'm doing is a quick sort, and then I'm going to decide which ones I want to keep and which ones I want to get rid of. And I'm trying to fit them all in one clear tote that I recently picked up. Okay, so I have just pulled out all of my glitter, and I believe that this is all of it except for chunky glitter that I am not counting towards the glitter that I'm sorting right now. I was keeping my glitter in this box in one of the cubbies in my island. I also had it in bins on one of my Razcog carts. I went to the Goodwill store today and I found this clear refrigerator bin, and it's a really nice deep one. Thought, okay, my goal is going to be to keep only this bin and what I can fit in it and get rid of the rest. That's my goal. I used to use glitter on all of my projects. My crafting style changes often, and I haven't used glitter in a long time. However, I am in that stage where I feel like my crafting style is changing again. And so I want to do a good purge and try and get rid of some of the duplicate colors, keep the good quality ones, and see if I can fit them in this one bin. I don't know if that's going to be possible because I have a lot of these larger, like these larger ones that I had somewhere else. So I guess let's get started. I also have a couple of these that I just had in my stash of bins, and they fit inside the bin, which is kind of right here. I will use that, I think, to help organize some of these ones. I'm undecided how I want to get started, but I think, like, I already know. So these Martha Stewart ones, these are actually little shapes. These are hearts, and I think these are stars. These are more chunky glitters, and I may keep these separate for now and see how much room I have in my like glitter. So I'm going to use this spare one, but I know I'm keeping this brand and of these designs along with, it's the same with these. They're not really glitter. I don't know what they're called, like the shaped ones. These 3 tubes. I'm just putting them in this white thing. And like this is the chunky glitter. So for now I'm keeping these, but I don't know where I'm putting them yet. And these are the same brand. They were a big kit that I purchased. I know that the Martha Stewart is a great quality. They're all different colors. Actually, these are 2 the same. Sour apple. So I don't need 2 of these. So I have my first Purge. I'm excited. So I'm moving that one into the to-go box. Okay, so I'm surprised I had 2 of the same. Let's see, do I have any other ones that are the same? It looks like these 2 are the same. Actually, they're not. Let me see. So these are both glitters, but these are not. One of these is a fine glitter, and then this one is the stick glitter. So these are different glitters. So I'm going to keep both of those. Okay, let's see. Oh, I guess, I just want to make sure there's no other duplicates of the glitter here. This is turquoise, and I'm sorry, I have really poor vision, so I'm having a hard time seeing what the bottles say. These are the 2 turquoise, but it's another fine and another dark one, so this is like a matching set. So keeping that one. What color is this? So it's with a V. I don't see that one anywhere. But here's the thing. These are kind of like the green colors. So then I have these greens. I have this green. I have this green. I have these greens. And those look very similar. And I have this green. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I like the dark green, but I like the Recollections brand, and I've used it, as you can see. So I can't believe I'm going to say this. I'm going to destash all of these. Holy cow, I can't believe it. And this one. And I am going to keep the Recollections green one for sure. So I'm going to move that into this box for now. And then this is the blue from that brand, so I'm going to keep that one. It doesn't have a matching set, but that leads me to the other blues that I have. Oh, is this the same one? Let me see. Blueberry Slush. Okay, so these are the same. They're both the fine glitter. So I'm going to destash one of these. And now I have these blues in the unknown name brands. Okay, but this is another Recollections. I have used this one, and I like this one. And I'm going to keep this blue. Is there any other? Oh, here's another blue. What color is this one? That's a bell. That's an icicle. So I feel like these 2 are so similar. And I want one dark blue, which I don't see anywhere out there. So I'm going to keep the icicle, Purge the bell, and keep this dark blue and Purge these. Keeping that one. Let's see, this is a green, but this is one of the thicker glitters that I'm keeping. Let's do reds, right? Yes, this is more like, let's see if any of these are the same. These are all different. None of them are actually a red, but I'm keeping them because of the brand. But I do have the cherry in the Recollections. You can see I have used this one. I'm going to keep this one. And let me just look at these reds. I feel like these are all the same, except I kept the blue in this same container. So I'm going to keep the red in this container and get rid of these. This is just like a pink. I'm keeping that. And these are the fine and the copper and the silver. So those are the Martha Stewart brands that I know that I'm keeping. And as far as the Recollections, as you can see, I have used these ones in the past. We have a silver, a yellow, a snow, and a white. Let's see. I guess let's do silver next. Let me move these aside. Silver, these are the same. Okay, so we'll get rid of one of those. I didn't realize how many duplicates I had. And that's not the same. We have these ones. These are a little bit bigger. I'm going to destash these two, and I'm going to keep this one because I know I've used this one in the past. You can see how empty it is. I'm going to keep these two and get rid of these. That's doing good there. That's looking good. Now for gold. Let's see. We have golds. This looks like thicker. I'm almost afraid to open this. There's glitter all over my craft room. So this has the thicker flakes in it. This is the Recollections Gold. I'm keeping this one because I kept the other ones and I like that brand. Look at how much of that one I've used. This is just another little tub. This is the fine glitter. This is just a tube of glitter. This looks like the same as this one. This actually looks like the same of that one. And then I have these two giant ones. This is more flaky, like these two. So I'm going to keep this brand and destash these two. I'm going to just go ahead and get rid of all these little miscellaneous ones. This is tough because I have this one, which is similar to these, but I feel like I'm going to get rid of this one. It's thick, they're bigger. If I had to use one, I feel like I would use this one more than I would use this one. So I'm going to get rid of this one. And this is what I'm undecided about. I'm going to get rid of one of these, and I'm going to get rid of this like tube. Do I want to keep one that has flakes and specks in it and just a basic gold one? I'm going to keep these for now, and if I have the space, I will still keep them. We're getting down to the pretty colors, the orange. So I always keep orange because of Halloween. I have used these. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the dark tube and the light tube. I'm just going to keep these two, and I'm going to get rid of these three. All right, so moving in this direction, let's see. Sorry, it's at night. It's pitch black here in Arizona. My lighting is a little wonky. Sorry about that. So now we have the pinks. You can see how much I've used that one. I'm going to keep this one. That's another Recollections. I've used... This one is like really pink. I do like this one a lot. I've used this one a ton. This is tough because it's pink. I think what I'll do, because I like the dark, like this one. I just like this color. I have this little one. You know what I think I'm going to do? I have some glass jars. I think I might make some glitter gifts. I'm gonna think about that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to destash these, and I'm going to keep these two. Purples. We have this dark purple, a couple of light purples. And as you can see, I've used them. The same, they must be from a set, because these are like the same tubes of the ones that I'm actually keeping. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and keep these ones. And I feel like that one's not really a purple. This is a purple. And that's a purple. Okay, I'm going to destash these ones. I'm going to keep the dark purple because I have no other like dark purple looking at these ones. This is just a miscellaneous color. I'm going to get rid of that one. This is a set. steel blue. This is a little bit thicker, and these all go together. This is a set. Fresh green, champagne, lavender, steel blue, and silver. So I like all those colors. They're a little bit thicker, but I am going to keep those ones. Here's a big giant pink one. I have used this one in the past. It's really heavy, thick stuff. I'm going to get rid of that one. This is the rest of the Recollections collection. I'm going to keep all of those. So far, this is the Martha Stewart collection. I'm keeping that. This is what my clear bin looks like so far, and this I have to fit in there. And then these are the chunky ones, which I'm not sure if they're going to go in there or go somewhere else. So these are still the ones that I'm keeping. Now back here, this is Christmas Noel. I'm undecided about this one. I'm going to keep this one back there for now until I see how much I have. And these are glitter flakes. I have nothing else like this. I'm going to put that in my undecided as well. These, they're all brand new. I got them at the Hobby Lobby clearance. I am going to keep them because I just can't get rid of them since I recently purchased those. I shouldn't have. My Tim Holtz Distress glitters, I'm keeping all of those. I only have a couple of those. The Ranger Stickles glitter, I'm keeping that one. These are the art glitters. Definitely keeping that brand. The opaque. So I'm keeping that one. Then I have this full collection. Actually, I think I'm going to wait to look at these ones and the colors. I'm going to finish doing like the ones that I have all over my desk. This is a neon one, which I bought specifically for a project. I don't actually remember if I used it or if it didn't work the way I wanted it to, but I'm going to keep it yellow. Do I have any yellows? This one is the same as the other color, so I'm going to keep that one. And these look the same. I'm going to join them. Let's see if I could do it. My room is covered in glitter. And one of the reasons why I decided I needed to reorganize was because I used glitter for something and one of the bags leaked and I didn't realize it and it exploded and it carried from one side of my craft room to the other. It's all over my kitchen. It's everywhere. So I'm keeping this one. It has glue or something, so I'm just going to put this in the garbage. This one I used to use all the time, but I'm going to get rid of this one. And these are just the old style jewel glitters. I'm gonna keep both of these. I think I'm doing really well so far. This one it's Christmas colors. I'm going to transfer this. I have these glass jars. I'm gonna see about, I don't know, maybe filling some of these with glitter. The black, I do use black. I'm definitely keeping this one. Look at how much I've used of it. This is another like giant one though. This one you can see I've used so much of that one as well. But like, do I need to? Like I have the matching yellow. I think like bees. I think I'm gonna keep them. We have this white glitter. Look at how much of that I've used. The glitter powder, I've used that. Then we have this white. We have this fine. And then we have like the thick ones and this one. So this is pretty thick. I'm going to destash this one. I like this one better because it has some sparkle in it. So I'm going to keep this one. I think I'm going to keep all of these ones and destash this other white one. In there, this goes here, these two go there. Another miscellaneous one. Let's destash this one too. I have this container. This is the snow. I want to keep this one. I have all these little ones in here. These are a little bit thicker. These are more like fleck glitters, so they have thicker pieces in them. I am going to get rid of all of these little ones because I feel like I have enough of the bigger ones in these colors. And I know I've used a ton of that pink. But I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these. These are like the same color. So maybe what I'll do is, let's see. Let's go down here. So this is glitter. I'm going to destash this one. The bigger ones, flakes. This is empty. That's what spilled all over. This is the bigger ones. That's a duplicate. This is just glitter. That's the flex. That's the blue. This is that one. None of those are duplicates so far. The copper, the red. This is glitter. Gonna get rid of that one. Okay, so it looks like I do have 2 silver, so I'm gonna get rid of that and that. And that's the bigger one. Getting rid of these. And I'm gonna keep these. These are all going. Okay, and then I have this brand new glitter shaker set that I purchased. It's been a while. It's been a couple of years. I actually have used this one. I'm tempted to keep it on one hand, and on the other hand, I just feel like if I needed a green, I could make one of these other greens work. I'm really undecided, honestly. Okay, I'm so undecided. I don't know. I'm gonna put this aside and I'm gonna see if I can get this all organized and see how much room I have, and then make a decision on this. All right, I'll be back. What I've done is I did decide for now to keep the full set that I had. It's still in the box, so I could keep this organizer on top of it. I was able to fit everything nicely in this bin. Now, I did have to take out the big giant bottles, which I should be able to fit these just fine on my Razcog cart where I have my other chunky glitter. And I know that it's there, so I won't be like, oh, I have no other glitter. Like, I know that it's there. And it will go with like this glitter that is chunky glitter. It's not fine glitter. I did just happen to open one of those, the package of the jars, and look at how cute that looks. I used some of the white extra that I was getting rid of, and I'm going to gift this in Happy Mail. If I send it for Christmas, I may put a little sticker on there that says snow or something like that. So that came out super cute. And then let me show you. So I'm going to move these because I have to relocate and reorganize that bin. This is sliding right back into my island. I had a ton of these bags. Most of them have never been opened, but I am going to destash these. Then I have these ones that, since they're not open and they're skinny, I'm going to keep them because I can fit them right in there. At all that I am destashing. I cannot believe that I'm letting all of this glitter go. There's so much goodness in here, but I'm ready to pass it along to someone else that maybe doesn't have the collection like I have, and they will be able to put it to good use. How fortunate I am that I still have this huge tray of my own that I am keeping and hope to use, and destashing and relocating. And I feel so much better now that this project has been taken care of, because I've been using my glitter lately. It's been a pain in the butt trying to find what I'm looking for. This is just going to be so much easier for me now to look through, and now I know that this is the fine glitter. I have chunky glitter somewhere else, and I don't have to really worry about duplicates anymore because they're gone. And yeah, I have a huge mess going on. This is the cart that I've been working on pulling out. So I have a lot of my chunky glitter stuff. Shakers. These are the heart ones and flakes. I already keep a lot of these things over here. I'm going to reorganize this. I have some room in there to be able to do that. The bottom is one of my other projects that's all sequin. Tons of them. Making my way through that. All right, guys. Well, that's my organization of my glitter. Thank you guys so much for stopping by my craft room. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.